Hello, Cobbs Corner family, and welcome to another episode of Cobbs Corner, your one-stop shop for all things TV, film, and pop culture. I am your host, Morgan Cobbs, aka the Goofball Stoic. If this is your first time listening, then welcome, and to my returning listeners, welcome back. This is the 102nd episode of Cobbs Corner, so thank you for listening and sharing this broadcast. In today's episode, I will be continuing our Fast and Furious audio commentary series with the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Stay tuned.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
So the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, this movie came out in the year 2006, so we're turning the clock back, what's this, 19 years to the year 2006, and at this point, the Fast and Furious franchise had already had two films under its belt. We had The Fast and the Furious, and then we had Too Fast, Too Furious, which was a tangential sequel. We did that episode last week, so go back and listen to Too Fast, Too Furious, and go back and listen to The Fast and the Furious audio commentary, episode 100, if you haven't done so already. If you're just joining us for the first time with our Fast and Furious audio commentary series, I've already done The Fast and the Furious and Too Fast, Too Furious. Today's episode is The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, or just Tokyo Drift, as I'll call it henceforth, just so there's no confusion. And at this point, the franchise was they were expanding the mythology, and the franchise was kind of squarely marketed at like 18-year-old young men. So this movie's like, it's not a spin-off, like technically it's a sequel, like you'll see as we go through the movie. It's not a sequel per se. Well, it's not a spin-off per se, but it is a sequel. It is the third installment in the franchise. And the movie, when it first came out, actually did not have great reviews. I think this movie's I would consider this movie to be a cult classic. As of now, here we are almost 20 years later, I consider it a cult classic, but upon arrival, like when it first came out, it did not get great reviews. Ironically, it lost to the second weekend of Cars at the box office, its opening weekend. And yeah, it's one of the lower rated Fast and Furious movies, but I still consider this movie a good movie, so that's what we're going to be doing an audio commentary for today. So, on to the introduction provided to us by IMDb. A teenager becomes a major competitor in the world of drift racing after moving in with his father in Tokyo to avoid a jail sentence in America. The movie is directed by Justin Lin. This was Justin Lin's Fast and Furious franchise directorial debut. He is, in my opinion, the best Fast and Furious movie director. Respect to Rob Cohen, John Singleton, F. Gary Gray. Y'all did y'all thing, but man, Justin Lin. He's directed the most Fast and Furious movies. He's known for directing Better Luck Tomorrow, 2002, which is kind of technically a prequel to the Fast and the Furious franchise. Kind of technically a prequel to this movie. Annapolis in 2006, and Star Trek Beyond in 2016. The movie was written by Chris Morgan. I knew there was a reason why I liked this movie so much. I knew there was a reason why I love this franchise so much. I'm telling you, because like the main writer, got a great last name. Chris Morgan, he's known for the movie Cellular, his work on Cellular in 2004, 47 Ronin in 2013, and more recently, Red One in 2024. The movie stars Lucas Black as Sean Boswell. Lucas Black is known for playing Frank Wheatley in the movie Sling Blade, 1996, Jeep Hansen in Legion, 2010, and Pee Wee Reese in 42, 2013. Zachery Ty Bryan stars as Clay. Zachery Ty Bryan played Brad Taylor on the show Home Improvement with Tim Allen. That show aired from 1991 to 1999. He played Eric in The Rage, Carrie 2, 1999. And he played Deke in the movie Long Shot, 2001. Last but not least, we've got Shad Moss, aka Bow Wow, as Twinkie. You've seen Bow Wow play Calvin Cambridge in Like Mike back in 2002. He played DJ Johnson in Johnson Family Vacation, 2004. Kevin Carson in Lottery Ticket, 2010. And Eric in Scary Movie 5. As of the recording of this podcast on September 13th, 2025, Tokyo Drift is available to stream on Netflix here in the United States. Without any further ado, let's get on with it! Alright, and starting now. And if any of you would like to follow along with this movie, again, the movie is currently streaming on Netflix here in the United States, and I am starting the movie right now. Alright, Universal logo with the fanfare. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Copyright free version. And welcome to Cobbs Corner Audio Commentaries. Yeah. Patent pending. Relativity Media. They have produced some heat. Universal Pictures presents. Okay, so typical mid-2000s high school. Shout out to Neil H. Moritz. The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. You see, the first time I saw this movie, it threw me off because the movie starts out like in the US. It's not in Tokyo. Okay, how many of y'all had to walk through metal detectors? We had metal detectors in my high school. We had metal detectors in middle school and high school. Wow. Yeah. So I guess metal detectors aren't really that new of a thing. They existed 20 years ago. Could be sitting, thinking much. I hear this song. This song, 6 Days, is about the 6-Day War that happened in the Middle East. Okay, he had a cheeseburger and fries for lunch. Like, hated cafeteria food. Okay, they have a Native American piñata, and they're... Okay, I'm assuming that's the rival school, and you have a bunch of kids attacking a Native American. I feel like that's not politically correct. Drifting on the ground, a billion candles burn around. You see, my high school didn't have a garage. Like, I wonder, did y'all's high school have a garage? Maybe I should do more, like, teen high school movies, because, like, I feel like I don't relate to any of these movies. Because I didn't go to a regular high school. Of course, drag the... Of course, you know, it's always the nerds that end up getting bullied in school and become CEOs later on. Yeah. Chin up, your time will come. Chris Morgan. Again, everybody's got these really nice cars. Like, where is this high school where everybody's got a driver's license? Everybody's driving these, like, expensive cars. Do y'all have full-time jobs in high school? Like, what, huh? Yeah, it's not the ride, it's the rider. Smart. It's like, what? I was just talking. She can't have a conversation? Man. Like, you don't own her. Like, You see, it's easy to talk trash when you're the one with the nice car. That's bad, right? That's bad. That you can read the brochure. I mean, that is what it says in the brochure. You know, like, can you actually, like, when you're driving the car? Okay, so you're not just gonna throw this baseball through my back of my windshield. How did the baseball fall out the car? How did it fall out the back? He threw it through the back windshield, and then you see it bouncing on the ground outside. Where is this black hole? No, it was through the back of the windshield. I'm telling you, Justin Lin, respond to my email. Yes, guys, Justin Lin, he and I, we have a correspondence. We talk all the time, guys. I'm telling you. Oh, he said, I got a wrench in my hand, and I ain't afraid to use it. He said, I'm a gearhead. Yeah. Right? Let's settle this on the blacktop. We race. Only race with pink slips. Okay. Huh? He said, I got the really nice. He said, I got the nice car. He said, I'm the rich kid. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay, so she's putting herself up for auction. Again, you cannot legally own a person in the United States. That was a very long time ago. All right, so for her to put herself up, I'm just saying. I mean, that's, you know, tantamount to indentured servitude, slavery, or prostitution, depending on what state we're in. I mean, just keep it in the buck. Just keep it in the buck. I'm getting mixed signals. I get it. It was 2006. Is that a camcorder? Yo, how old is this movie, bro? What? I get it was a long time ago, and it's all a movie. I'm overanalyzing it. I know I'm overanalyzing it. Okay, and she's just gonna take her bra off. I don't understand the... What? Huh? Man, I feel bad for anybody who's building these houses. And then you just witness a drag race. People just driving through this development. Say, nah, you had me mistaken. You're not just gonna be driving through my project. And I'm performing? Oh no. I already get mad when I see people trying to drive through our construction pattern on the highway. We're trying to pave your highway and you driving through our pattern. I know I'm not focusing on the movie. My bad. I gotta have tangents. Driving on the dirt road. I'm telling you, what is this generic, like, 2000s grunge music? I don't understand. Bomb da bang a bang. Oh god. Porta potty. I hate porta potties. I hate them. I hate them. By an oil field. Okay. Bomb da bang da bang diggy. You don't stop the boogie to the bang bang. The what? It's like a hip hop. It's like a rock version of Rapper's Delight. Like what? Up chuck the boogie. Bomb da bomb. He said we going head to head. We're going off road. Need for Speed. I thought you loved me. Yeah, y'all in high school. I'm sorry. Y'all in high school. I don't know. Yeah, y'all in high school. He don't love you, boo. He likes the idea of being, you know, in a relationship, but you know. What would I know? I didn't have a girlfriend in high school. And yes, this is a cry for help. And yes, again, this is all cry for help. Two, the wink. The wink is hard. The stare and drive. You lost her. Is he gonna cry? Is he crying? Crying? Okay. And now you're just gonna I'm telling y'all, nobody likes a sore loser. Why can't you just lose your race? Admit that you lost your girl. Admit that you lost. Okay, you lost the race and you lost your girl in the same race, but he just can't admit that. He just got too much of an ego. He probably was never told no as a child, I think. I'm telling you, she was out here screaming like Regina George, man. Ain't no way you sitting there recording the whole thing. That's a lot of flipping around. That car flipped over a lot of times. Again, in real life, nobody survives that many flips. I'm just saying. This is all a movie. These are all performed by trained stunt professionals on closed roads. Alright? Staged environments. This is all a movie. Do not try any of this at home. Ugh. Brother, ugh. The bloody smile. Ugh. Copy it, bro. Why do you think this is a joke? Dang, like that. Yep. I mean, when your daddy's Bill Gates. He said, I crushed your car. I think Miss Boswell was in another Cinderella story. The sign literally says no smoking. Is it illegal to smoke? Yeah. Got here in some states you can get tried as an adult when you're under 18. Done, y'all. Be safe and stay legal. 3 strikes and you are out. A 21st century crime bill. Remember that? So we ain't going nowhere. You, sir, are going to the other side of the planet. Tokyo. Konnichiwa to all my listeners on that part of the world. MC Hammer. Is MC Hammer big in Japan? I feel like Cobbs Corner is really big in Japan. I feel like we're really like big in Japan though. Like shout out to all of my listeners. And domo arigato for listening. Alright, domo arigato for listening to Cobbs Corner. Alright. Japan is on my bucket list. Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto. You know what I'm saying? Ironically, this movie was not filmed in Tokyo. It was filmed in downtown Los Angeles. They had to shut down 6 blocks of downtown LA and redress it from head to toe to make it look like the Shibuya district. It was between that and CGI. I think there's like 1 or 2 scenes in this movie. I think there's like 1 or 2 scenes in this movie that got shot guerrilla style illegally in Tokyo, Japan. And the studio set up a fall guy who spent the night in jail. I've talked about that. I've said that on the podcast before. I know I have. It's probably the caterer. Like, who wants a raise? Who wants a free trip to Tokyo? Telling y'all, be careful when your job wants to send you on a free trip to Tokyo or a free trip to Hawaii. It ain't free. It ain't a free trip. You're gonna have to cover up some dirty little secret or something. I'm just saying. Something gonna have to happen off the books. Nope, he said I was entertaining. You came over, I was entertaining someone. The Navy. Shout out to the U.S. Navy. If there's any active duty, any veterans that are serving, salute. Thank you for your service. Anchors away. He said, "Where do I sleep?" He said, "Man, I ain't interested in your father-son bonding." Work for you. You should just move away every time you get into trouble. Yep, Bruce. Yep, see, stay in school. Alright, some of y'all probably cutting class right now. Listen to my podcast. Listen to this audio commentary. Alright, instead of going to school. Okay, go to school. Alright, get to class. Study. Alright, I don't know what you doing. Alright, stay in school. Be cool. Stay in school. My name is Morgan Cobbs, aka the Goofball Stoic, and I approve this message. Ain't no way they got you living like right next to somebody else. That's so you got an alarm clock. Anybody else have a physical alarm clock? Train to school leaves at 0700. That's 7 a.m. in military time. I always use military time. Barracuda. The 5, 6, 7, 8s. They were in Kill Bill Volume 1 as themselves. I would like to take the subway in Japan. They really have people who get paid to wear white gloves and push you onto the train. That would not fly in New York City. I'll take the subway in New York, London. Hey. This is a really nice school, though. It's a really nice school. They got nice lockers, nice clean floors. This must be like John Hughes High of Japan. Oh, math class. Math is the universal language. Chalkboard. Chalkboard. How old is this movie? Yes. Yes, I need Google Translate. Wabaki. To my Japanese speaking listeners, let me know in the comments down below. What does wabaki mean? Does it mean shoes? Again, I don't speak Japanese, but you know. Wabaki. Okay, so wabaki, shoes. You see, I don't think I'd be able to find any shoes my size out there. I have hard enough time finding shoes my size here in America. I feel like if I went over to Japan, you see, I don't think they make my shoe size in Japan. I'm not even sure if they make me. Like some parts of the world, like they gonna know I ain't from there because I'm 6'1". Yep, don't ask, don't tell. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same way. Maybe we never should have gotten rid of that. I don't know. Please don't cancel me. One of those, I got the hookup. 60% off. This dude out here haggling prices. So everybody needs a cell phone. Is that true? I don't know. Of course. Like Mike. A reference to Like Mike, of course. 2006. Okay, so LeBron James is kind of on the come up, I guess. So I paid retail for it. You see, it's the do-rag combination. Sorry. You wore that to class. Sorry, you walked out of the house dressed like that? Okay. Okay, I see all dripped out in Jordans. You see, it's very cool the way they have the parking garages. Okay, everything's very, like, from what I've seen and what I've heard. You know, I've never been to Japan. I want to go. Whoo, yo, this car is kind of tough. The Hulk design, the custom, the fist in the back, man. Yeah, this kind of tough. Still, like 20 years later, this is still a tough design. The interior, man. You see, now I want this. Now I want this car. Volkswagen, Dasada. It's like, you see, I'm really about to like sell my car and and just buy a Volkswagen for no reason. Got parking garage. Hey, here we go. Teriyaki boys in the place to be. Hey. What? Hey, Cobbs Corner on the mic. Wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see me, then you need it, then you know you have to go. That's how you know I've seen this movie too many times. You see, even in Japan, they got these women wearing these skimpy, the skimpiest outfit. I feel like with every Fast and Furious movie, the outfits just got like skimpier and skimpier. Like, my goodness, like I feel bad for some of these women, to be honest. Like, they really had y'all looking like Carmen Electra. Like, man. The teacher, oi da, without you, look at the pizza, kara kokara, chakpan, ichiban, hoitabako, the chilling ajiban, teriyaki boys in the place to be, shutting to the island, VIP. Telling you, this song is still fire today. Never gets old. Dig. Of course, we gotta have Pharrell on the soundtrack. Yeah, she said, I drive the car myself. Not the computer. V8. Could have had a V8. Potential sponsorship. V8. Maybe. Hit me up. Cobbs Corner Podcast at gmail.com. Slippers. Wabaki. You see, I take away at least one Japanese word from every like American movie that's set in Japan. Tokyo Drift, Kill Bill Volume 1, Bullet Train, John Wick Chapter 4. Hey, that's old dude from was he in Austin Powers? I can't remember. My man Han. See, Han, he just got that mystery. Y'all, Han just got like all the aura. Like he has like the most aura. Like if I had like an aura tier list of all the Fast and Furious characters, Han's up there. But yeah, I don't speak Japanese. You see, I don't know about PDA. You see, it's funny because like Mila tried to warn him too. See, you ain't have to like show her off in front of him and stuff like that. He said that's exactly what we're gonna do. Yep. He said we're gonna turn around and keep walking. Free country, you ain't America. You are not in America, sir. Oh, okay. No, you see, it's the boy that would have gotten me in trouble. You see, it's the boy that would have gotten me like deported. Okay. Yakuza, the mafia. It's like, hey, yo, monkey though, monkey. I don't know, Okay, and you doing that whole monkey stand? Nah. We fighting. I'm sorry. Man, I ain't scared of no Yakuza. I've seen Kill Bill. That came out 3 years before this movie. Yeah. He's got an incredible smile though. Yep. Whew, Han coming in clutch. The way he caught them keys was hard. He said, I want to see what the kids got. Can he drive? I mean, he is about to race, so. What do you mean, drift? Like, I know we see drifting in the movie Cars, which also came out in 2006. I'm wondering, when did drifting become a thing? Like, was drifting always a thing? Again, just don't try any of this at home. All right. Yep. He just ended up. So he built this car from the ground up. This is his. This is his baby. Just don't mess up on him. You find yourself turning right long enough, you're gonna end up going left. I think that's what the Hudson Hornet told Han, just like super chill, just got all the girls around him. I'm telling you, that's literally about to be me one day. I'm telling you, I don't say a word, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm about my business, bro. I ain't really trying to do anything. I'm just living life. Doing my audio commentaries. Shoot. Hit me up, y'all. In a way, they got these girls dressed like cowboys. Ready, set, go. What? Hey, I'm telling you, yo, these soundtracks do not miss. They ain't missed yet. We're on the third film in the franchise. Not a single one of these soundtracks has missed. Whoa. Ay. Ooh, man. That's like negative aura, sir. You see, but the drift is hard, though. I love how Han is just like super chill about his car getting hit. Flip phones, bro. I had to use a flip phone like once in high school. It was a struggle. He said, "You ain't have to do that. You ain't have to do all that." Ooh, I'm telling you, that 1 inch of clearance is hard. No, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Just take the L. Like just. Okay, everybody in. Bow Wow casually winking at the camera. He said, "Hey, let me in." Han, without his posse, just casually going up the elevator. Whoo, man, I'm turning them tires. It's hard. Okay, nah, you're not gonna be wrecking my car too. No, you see, take out your car on your own time. You're not gonna be crashing into my car too. Okay, like, I'm sorry, you gonna have a problem. I don't know how you say big problem in Japanese, but translate that. I feel like anger doesn't need a dictionary. You know, like, easy to sound angry in any language. Whoo, man, that was clean. Whoo, makes it look so easy. That was clean. All right. Nah, that was clean. It's like, yeah, we won. Does she have a spray tan? Like, I can see that they didn't tan your eyes. Like, I can see. Oh Lord have mercy. Ooh, boy, man, you gonna need a whole. Man, you gonna need to put in, like, I don't even know, $40,000, $50,000 worth of work into that car. I don't know what that is in yen, but whew, yowza, man, that was, man, you cook, bro, you cook. Sorry, you cook. And you're lucky that ain't my car. Again, Han just casually say, "Hey, don't leave town." Okay, don't leave town. Dad staying up late, waiting for his son to come home. US a few hours behind. You been racing? He said I'm putting you on a plane. Yep, get that. You don't work out here, you are going to jail, sir. It's your life. This ain't a game, this life. He said, it's my way or the highway, young man. Shout out to all the fathers. Shout out to all the fathers who are listening to Cobbs Corner. I know Father's Day has passed. It's been a hot minute since Father's Day, but, you know. Just big shout out to all the fathers who are listening. Yes. We need more of y'all. Okay, so clearly this movie does take place in 2006, because we just saw that poster. It said 2006. I guess that'll come in handy later on. I don't want to reveal too much. Bright orange. I don't even know what make or model that is, because, again, not a car person. Right? Like, when you out here, you out here talking like you got a choice. Like, you own my car. Like, what? Like, you own me a car. You out here pretending like you got a choice. He said, you better have my money. Don't act like you forgot. Pay me what you owe me. Better have my money. We're keeping it PG. Is this like a thing, like a men's like spa place where you can like bathe? Like a spa, sauna, like steam room, like steam room. Like, are these actual places? Of course, she's a sumo wrestler. He said, "There's a man with a paw." Oh yeah, he got a paw, right? He got a paw. He has a paw. But you neglected to you left out some key details, sir. You can't just send me on an assignment. You see, you can't just send me on an assignment and you ain't giving me all the details, sir. I didn't know what. Whoa. Nah, you can keep your money at that point. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Like, I ain't even getting dressed at that point. I'm running. I'm running out there. I'm running out in the streets in a towel. All right, and just call the police. Just have them, arrest me, drive me home. All right. I know when I'm beat. I'm just saying. So you're driving. Oh, and in Japan, they drive on the left side of the road. He said, you work for me now. He said, this ain't that Gucci. He said, you're in the pickup and delivery business. You work. He said, you work for me. It's like an arcade place. I haven't been to an arcade in a minute. Oh, were they playing dominoes or no? Mahjong? I don't know. I don't gamble, so I don't know the. Yep, he said he owes me a car. You see, you're not just gonna keep calling me a gaijin. You really a badass? You really a badass cowboy? Or you just talk like one? '72 Skyline. He said, we got business to discuss. I can respect it. You know what I'm saying? I got some business to discuss. You know, I'm also a businessman. I'm all about my business. He said, you short. He said, your shipment is late. What you been doing? What you been doing on the side? What you got going on, sir? Is that a payphone? Like, were there payphones? I know this is Japan in 2006, but like, I've never used a payphone. I've seen them. There's a working payphone at Union Station in New Haven. If any of you guys are ever here in Connecticut, if any of you are from Connecticut, like, there's a working payphone that says SNET at Union Station in New Haven. So, yeah, he said, I'm about one ass. He said, I'm just a happy-go-lucky expat. He said, you don't know anything about me. Psst. You see, you're not just gonna assume that you never assume anything, y'all. It's just disrespectful. Never assume anything. Never assume that you know anything about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Never assume anything. Why can't you? He said, he said, why can't you just find a nice Japanese girl? It's like, why can't you just find a nice... Why can't you just be a John Lennon? Too far? Not too far? Because, if you know, you know. Yep. He said, I need a piece of the action. Oh, yeah. It's a piece of the action. What's the point of a race? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I'm racing, it's going to be for something really important. Otherwise, why do it? So you get under DK's skin. And also, you owe me a car, sir. Did you forget about that? You wrecked my baby. Whoo! Speeding. Oh, police. 197 kilometers per hour. I don't know what that is in miles, but fellow engineers, please convert that in the comments. I'm wondering, is that a real thing? Like, are the police cars in Japan factory tuned? And if you can go faster than 180 kilometers, if you go faster than 180 kilometers an hour, then they won't even attempt to chase you. I'm curious. I'm just curious because, you know, I'd like to go to Japan. You know, I mean, Japanese listeners, please confirm or deny that, because I know creative liberties have been taken. I'm sure. I see. So there's like some Japanese like classic rock Nice like bar area. You know, you got a nice little bar area. Everybody's just drinking, dancing, having a good time. Whew, okay, all right. So that's what kind of party this is, really. Whew, all models. Whoa, okay, hon. Shoot. This dude just automatically getting all the girls, man. Shoot, I mean, he's under 8. Oh, come on, man. You out here screwing up this man's whole. Shoot. Disneyland for grown-ups. Models in Tokyo. Most guys too scared to even try to pick one up. I mean, shoot. Nah, I'm definitely going to Tokyo. I'm sorry. It's like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I am definitely going over to Tokyo, man. I'm telling y'all. Going to Disneyland. I'm going to Tokyo Disneyland. And I ain't talking about the theme park. Don't stop now. Get completed. Feel a little bit. Yo, how old is this song, man? I heard this song a lot as a kid. Hey, make my whistle blow. Yo, what? Huh? Top down and I'm at it again. Top down and I'm at it to win. You heard me. Are these like the mobile like homes where you just like have like a small bed area, like you sleep on a cot essentially? Whoa. The red Evo's yours. Shout out to Hyundai. That's not a shot at Hyundai. Again, shout out to Hyundai, potential sponsorship. Although I do drive a Nissan. Again, Nissan, potential sponsorship. Okay, I'm telling you, Nissan, Japanese car company. All right. One of my family members drives a Hyundai though. Whew. Oh no. Even the fisherman, like, you call that drifting? Man, he just. She said, my mom is blind. My mom's half blind. And she can drift better than that. Like, somebody please teach this man how to drift before he just wrecks another car. Like, man, what? Is there anywhere where like the street racing is like legal and like sanctioned? I'm curious. Like drag races, are these like a real thing? Ohio means good morning, right? I think that's what Ohio means. Working on a car. Yeah, I think the U.S. does have a naval base in Okinawa. I think Okinawa. Japanese have a lot of sayings. Nail that sticks out gets hammered, as in fall in line and quit making trouble for yourself. You're gonna end up getting whacked. Yeah. That can be a dangerous way of thinking. Don't be afraid to break the mold, y'all. Only shooting stars break the mold. Of course, school fight. Why does this look so familiar? What other movie was there where there's some school fight and everybody's at a really nice school where everybody's wearing these black jackets? Like, not Infernal Affairs. Selling him a broken iPod. I guess that'd be the equivalent of selling him a faulty streaming service. I don't know. It's all digital now. You used to have to buy an iPod or an MP3 player. He said, try not to break this iPod. Ain't no way you gonna spit into your own hand. Oh God, this is. Ugh. I don't know. Is that like a cultural sign of disrespect or? He said, "I'm trying to run a business, man. You out here messing with my business. I have no patience with people who just mess up my business. Out here just messing up my business. I'm out here making moves, and then you just gonna like, man, everybody gonna want exchanges. Nah, it ain't easy being peacemaker. Not everybody is gonna like you. I would know. Not always easy being the broker. Just remember, words have power. Yeah, apologizing. That's good. That's good. See, your life isn't any of my business. That's right. Round. Samsung. So many brands. Hey, shout out to my soccer players. Anybody here play soccer or football, as it's known outside the United States? Shout out to my soccer player. What I look like, a zebra? It's like a referee. Sort this wank out. Like you said, this is my Mexico. This is my oasis, my escape from the U.S. He said, I have money. Trust and character. That's what I need. That's what I need around me, too. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You see, Han, he sees the bigger picture. It's bigger than just money. Yeah. Yes. Never let fear lead your life. Yep. Make choices. Don't look back. Never apologize for being yourself. If there is a goal that you have, a vision that you have that is contrary to the norm, and never be afraid to chase your dreams. Anything is possible. Take risks. Take a chance. Never lose to fear. So why does Han drift, really? Ladies, I'm wondering if a dude does donuts around your car, like you in the center, and he just with his car ends up doing donuts, ends up like just drifting. Like, is that attractive to y'all? Like a guy who can drive? Because if that's the case, like, you know, I consider myself a good driver. Okay, and all I do is talk about movies and go on 0 dates. And yes, it's a cry for help. But I'm wondering, like, is that What's more attractive, a guy who can drive or a guy who can dance? I'm curious. Let me know in the chat. Maybe I'll make that a poll on this episode. He said, I'm trying to get them digits. It worked for Han. All right, y'all might see me on the news. Okay, I might just randomly start doing donuts around people's cars. This montage music. So you learn by doing. You feel it. He said, I'm a walking business. So I'm trying to buy and sell. I can sell rubbers to a monk is crazy. Shout out to any monks that are listening to my podcasts. Anybody? Any monks? Anybody? Buddhist monks? He said we got to keep our business secret. Sean's catching up with the hustle. Whew, okay, all right. Okay, my boy is learning. Okay, my boy learning how to drift. Not bad, yeah. Those same two fishermen sitting there probably ain't caught no fish. Okay, my boy learning to drift. All right. Say I'm learning to drift. Say I'm the new drift king. He said, I'm moving out. You see, this is exactly the kind of get-togethers, small gatherings I want to have. Shoot. Got a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of models, poker table, whole 9 yards. At the Cobbs Corner house. At the podcast house. Like how they have the hype house, the creator house. Ooh, the transition is hard, bro. I'm telling you, this music. Yeah, I know CGI. Yeah, the CGI is slightly dated, but man, it still goes hard. Whoo, that was clean. That was clean. Whoo, man. He said there's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Sean Boswell. Wow, okay, they really crashing out. Really crashing out over a race. That's crazy. It really be like that. DK is like, I don't even want to talk about it. He's like, I don't even want to talk about it. Just take the keys. How come I never see you drift? Did anybody ever use like the chat rooms, like the message boards? Was that ever a thing for anybody? I mean, I realize I'm not. Again, not a 90s kid. I'm, 2000s kid, so, They have, do they actually have vending machines where you could buy, like, whole dinners? Like, I'm curious. Is that, like, actually a thing? Like, this food low-key make me hungry. This movie low-key make me hungry. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's never easy. Never easy when you, lose a parent at a young age, Yeah. It can be tough, growing up in a divorced household, Ain't easy. Doesn't matter. Yep. Knowing what you really want and going after. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, you gotta know what you want and go after it. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, if you love someone, they are your family. That's crazy. How you get your license and your speeding ticket in the first day? In the same day. License and speeding ticket. Yep. That's how you know you're doing what you love. It's just the moment. That's the way I feel podcasting. It's just the moment. I'm just in my bag. No past, no future. Everything else disappears. For those 10 seconds or less, I'm free. Doing these audio commentaries, I am free. Not Han reading Hulk comics and Twinkie having a Hulk car. He said, that's your third set today. If you don't chill out with all this drifting, Ever heard of overtraining? Han, so nonchalant. Of course. Okay. DK just... Damn. You see, you're not just going to attack me. Like, you see, I'm going to end up fighting back or something. Yeah, I don't know what Okataka means, but, see, you're not going to spit your gum in my face, though. That's disrespectful. Nah, we... It's going to be group against group. You're not just going to roll up to our spot and beat me into submission. Yep. Out here shooting a shot at his girl. You know what I'm saying? She got a man. You know what I'm saying? She got a man. So, move on. There's 8 billion people in the world. You hung up on one. Oh, okay. No, I stand corrected, I guess. Since they no longer together. I guess now it's over. So. Again, that word gaijin. Like, okay, if I'm ever in Japan and I hear the word gaijin, I know what that means. Okay, so, and reminder, I did do Taekwondo for 9 years. Your boy is still pretty spry. Right? Just a fair warning. Said we both products are scripts. Oh no, he ain't gonna be talking about her mom. I mean, would they? Shoot. Okay, she looks like noticeably uncomfortable. Okay, this close-up shot, you just gonna be staring into my soul and everything. Like, I don't know. Do you though? Do you got all this illegal street racing? Do you know where you belong, Mila? Do you know? Do any of you know? Will I ever shut my mouth? I know. That was a very emotional, very, heavy scene, and I just kind of ruined it. But yep, I guess, so I guess now she's joined their group. She's joined Han's crew, friend group. We got the Yakuza. Hey, well, you know what you gotta tell them? You gotta tell them this is what you get for messing around with Yakuzas. Now go home to your mother. That's what Mila should have told Sean. If there are any Yakuzas listening to Cobbs Corner, again, konnichiwa. I have nothing but respect for what you do. Please do not come after me. He said, let's skip the pleasantries. He said, please sit down. Said, I don't understand half of what I'm looking at. Sometimes that'd be me too. If I'm looking at spreadsheets, like, what am I looking at? Like, your partner is stealing from us. Couldn't have been much. I mean, I would have caught it, right? Another old saying. For want of a nail. The horseshoe was lost? Yep. We lost the steed for want of a steed. The message wasn't delivered. Want of undelivered message. The war was lost. Saying all that to say that it might not seem like a big deal right now, but eventually it's going to be a big deal. And by then it's going to be too late. If you don't catch it early. We don't ever see his uncle again after this movie. Spoiler alert. Kinda. Got those angry tears. Got those, that's the last time you embarrassed me in front of my uncle. Tears. Got that, I'm about to tear up this town. You see, I love how Han just like is always unfazed and nonchalant. You see, that's how I'm about. That's how I'm trying to be. Hey, ain't the Boy Scouts? I was a Boy Scout. Shout out to the Boy Scouts. Shout out to the Boy Scouts of America. Oh, get down. We got a gun. Shoot. Take me, you need me. So you're not gonna come into my shop and kill me. Run. What do you think was gonna happen? Like, you gonna stand in front of my car? Like, you think I'm not gonna run you over? Like, shoot. You see, I think this might be the street racing scene that was filmed in Tokyo illegally. I think this is the scene. I'm not 100% sure. Not 100% sure, but this might be the scene that I've heard about. That somebody spent the night in jail over. Just saying, read the fine print when your company wants to send you on a free trip to Tokyo or Hawaii or Cancun. It's not a honeymoon, it's a business trip. Honey. Ooh, man, this drifting, you see, this driving, this is really, really great driving. Like, honestly, I would be kind of impressed. Like, as one of the bystanders, like, I'm like, man, they really swerving around our cars perfectly, man. This is amazing. But at some point in one of these movies, they have to show like a pedestrian, somebody getting hit by a car, somebody getting shot. I know it's sad, but it's realistic. I'm just saying. Oh, head-on collision. I feel like that's like the worst way to go, though. You died in like a car accident. That's the worst. You best believe if I get into a wreck, I'm crawling out of that car. Y'all not gonna say that I died in a car accident. This chase music. See, it's all the gear shifting and the speeding that gets me. He said, I'm going to end up killing somebody. And I feel the need for speed. The need for speed. Okay, this next part. This next part is pretty hard. Yo, the way everybody just cleared out like that was hard, man. Whew, everybody just like walks, just gets out of the way uniformly, man. Whew. I mean, that was clean, but I feel like that's not happening in real life. Funny, this drifting is on point, though. Hence the title, Tokyo Drift. He's got that I'm determined face. Oh, now you want to pull out the gun, though? Like, now we're pulling out the gun? Like, why didn't you open with that? Like, what? Now you want to pull out the gun? Like, what? Oh, and the T-bone. That silver car. Oh, poor Han. Whew. The explosion. So looks like Han's dead. Oh. He was like my favorite character too. He was like my favorite character in this movie. Oh man, they really killed the MVP. Like they really killed like the nonchalant final boss. Man. They really killed my dude. So now I need some help from my dad. How did you find them? What, like, this dude, does he have like LoJack or something? I'ma kill you. Do the one of them. I'm curious, like, what are the gun laws in Japan? Because I hear it's like almost impossible to get a gun in Japan. There's like background checks upon background checks. There's tests you gotta take. This, yeah. Like, it's legal, but it's like, it's not illegal, but it's like the legal route is just so, they make you jump through a ton of hoops. I mean, when's the last time you heard about a mass shooting in Tokyo? Just saying. I'm just reading the terrain. I'm reading the terrain. Okay. All right. Reading the terrain. He said, I'll come back when you don't have your protection. He said, I can't run away. Well, you ain't really been doing that good of a, I mean. He said, I'm responsible for my mess. Can you understand that? That eventually the baby bird's gonna have to lead a nest, and your child, as your parent, you gotta be there for them and support them, but they're gonna live their life and make their own mistakes. You know, they're not you. Yeah, he said, at least you're not redoing my mistakes. You know? Learn from the mistakes of those who came before you. But never fear failure. Never be afraid to fail. You know, never be afraid to learn from your mistakes. Failure is the greatest teacher in life. Yes, I learned that from Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Yeah, Twinkie said, we out. Yeah. He said maybe I should talk to the big boss. Yep, he said, I got in this. I got myself into this mess. I'm going to get myself out. Said, this is all I got. I got nothing else in my life. You need to give me this. Yep, he said, I'm doing you this favor as a friend. I'm saying I may not really agree with your choice to, walk up into Kamada's place. I suggested that I still think we should leave, but if this is something you want to do, you have my full support. Yeah, Twinkie's a real one. Everybody needs a Twinkie in their life, right? That's what I think y'all need. Said I'd like to see Mr. Kamada, please. Now I have to learn Japanese and watch this movie without the subtitles. I'm gonna need to know Japanese. I'm eventually gonna do Seven Samurai. Just a little teaser. Stay tuned. You got to keep listening to Cobbs Corner. I'm telling you, that dress. He said, boy, if you don't get out of my face, man. You need some Listerine, sir. He said, I have something that belongs to you, sir. I feel like I've seen Kamada. Oh, Hattori Hanzo. I'm just not realizing that. Okay. Shout out to you. I love everything you've been in. Again with this gaijin word. Said, I want to offer you a peaceful solution. I want to end whatever conflict we got going on. I just want peace. Yep. Settle it once and for all. We settle it on the pavement. Right? Yeah, then it should be easy. The loser leaves town for good. I love how we never hear from any of the other group members. They're just there as background characters. Are any of them going to show up in Fast X Part 2? I'm curious. So the cops done took all the cars. That's convenient. Except the Mona Lisa. But the engine was fine. Father says, I'm helping you. Said, I'm gonna help you on this one. New glass. I'm sure it's probably a lot of fun to put together a car. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a lot of fun. The Hulk figurines, the Hulk action figures. Has there ever a scene where Twinkie's not wearing a do-rag? Like, what? Yeah, I'm not sure what type of car that is, but yep. But we about to change that. First time for everything. Okay, we done pimped this ride out. And it looks like it's a Nissan. Okay, we riding in style. Yes. Down the mountain. Whoo, man, that shot. Best shot of the film. Yep. Now, this shot as a wallpaper would be tough. Yep. I want that shot. Put it on the wallpaper. Any movie posters, movieposters.com. Again, potential sponsors. I'm always open. What is it with these spray tans? I don't get, like, what? Huh? It's either spray tan or you just bleached, like, your eyes in that area. Like, what? Okutet. I don't know what that is. See, it's the flip phones. Sorry. Oh man, it's the flip phones for me. Alright, it's race night! Coincidentally, I am recording this on the Canelo Alvarez versus the Canelo Crawford fight. The Canelo Crawford fight is going on right now as I'm recording this. Also on Netflix. Ready, set, go! And we are off to the races. Oh, and Sean is pulling up the rear. He is being left in the dust. At least at first. Whoo! The sparks are flying. Yep. Gotta make those turns. Make them turns. I'm curious, like, was drifting invented in Japan? And, like, if so, was it invented in the mountains? Like, I'm curious if there's any, like, merit to that. Because I know that this is a movie, but... Whoo! Move out the way! Oh! Now Takashi's the one crashing his car. Ha ha! How the tables have turned. Uncle's impressed. Takashi said, I will not be beaten by this newcomer, this visitor, this expat. Expat is the correct term. Let's see, so they got people recording the race. It's very suspenseful music. Very suspenseful build-up. Alright. Time for some big game hunting. Dun 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 dun. Yes. Alright, we are in the lead. Takashi's winning streak about to come to an end tonight. Come on, man. That ain't right. They never said there were any rules. Come on now, dog. Shout out to Boozy. Shout out to DJ Vlad. Can't wait to be on your program. Oh yeah. We're taking off. Down the mountain. He said, hey, look, you gonna try and push me off the mountain? I'm gonna push back. Whew. Now he's driving on the grass. Whew. Back bumper just fell off. I guess he was able to kind of use that to his advantage. Now you got a cracked windshield. He said, I will not lose. Whoo! Oh, all that tumbling. No way he walks away from that one, folks. No way. You should have a warning sign that says, watch out for falling drivers. That was a clean finish. All right. Hooray, hooray, Sean. Hooray for the good guys. Am I right? Yeah. Hooray for Sean. All right. He said, I'm the new Drift King. Mr. Kamada. Mr. Kamada. You are free to go. Good job. Again with this song, bro. Wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you see me, then you mean it. Then you know you have to go. Fast and Furious. Look at Twinkie out here trying to sell Nikes. So sama ke so nabe te kono ngata me ke so kama kono continue to teach oi da. Rockaware. Does Rockaware still exist? Said we want to race the new DK. All right. Been beating everybody around Asia. He knew Han. Ooh, family. Is that the first time that family said in this movie? I wonder. That is the recurring theme, you know, family. Let's race. All right. Let's race. I think I'm with you, Mao. Hey, what? American Muscle? Yo, who is this? Hey, it's Dominic Toretto. What up? We ain't seen him since the first movie. Okay, I see. It's all connected. Yep, he was into American Muscle. Ha! He said this ain't no 10-second race. You ready, kids? Are you ready, kid? Got Mila starting off the race. Okay, so we got some better outfits this time. Set though, okay. Go! And I guess that's the end of the movie. Do not try this at home, guys. Train stunt crews on closed roads. Do not attempt to duplicate anything you saw in this movie. I guess we never actually see that race take place. Whew, all right. Tokyo Drift. Cult classic film. Hooray. Yay us. And hooray for Sean. Hooray for Dominic Toretto. But that is all for today's audio commentary of Tokyo Drift. If you liked what you heard today, then please give me a 5-star rating and review wherever you are listening from. If you're watching this on YouTube, to the YouTube audience, make sure that you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you want to stay up to date on all things Cobbs Corner, then you need to follow us on Instagram and Threads at Cobbs_podcast on Cobbs_corner_podcast, if I can barely speak. And I'm also on TikTok at Cobbs Corner Podcast, all lowercase, all one word, no spaces. All that information is in the show notes below. Feel free to email me with movie suggestions, comments, bookings, etc. at cobbscornerpodcast@gmail.com. If you made it to the end of this episode, I greatly appreciate it. Click the video on the screen right now to listen to my last episode where I did an audio commentary of Too Fast, Too Furious. And as always, I'll talk to all of you in the next episode. Peace.